Hello, hello, hello. We got app. All right.
Did I win?
You did. How do you hear me?
Good.
There's Cat. And there is the great David Noble checking in. Dave, if you want a mic, just ask for a mic and we'll get you squared away.
Did a great job today, David.
Great show,
Terry.
David.
There is Terry.
I wish they could. I don't think they can hear
people
me.
to get on here.
I requested the mic.
All right. There is.
Hey, thank you guys.
Okay.
Howdy.
Howdy. Wait for a couple more people to get on here and we'll get going.
Hey, thank you so much for the kind words, by the way. The two app was that app and Cat that said that. Thank you.
You are quite welcome.
Yeah, you really did a great job presenting, the difference between what we're supposed to be seeing and what we're actually seeing locally in Montana and our lawmakers, David. So it was really, really good.
Much needed spankings of our elected representatives. And I heard Dan Bongino say this a while back. Like he made the point that, look, I'm not fanboying anybody. And I don't glorify anybody. I know them for what they are, and I see them as a tool. They're a tool in my toolkit. And once they don't function anymore, I'm getting another one. Once your drill breaks down, you go buy another drill. You don't just sit there for the next 10, 15, 20 years going, come on, drill. We know you can do it. We know you can do it this time, right? You get rid of the drill and get another one. And that's what these people are. I thought Dan said that really well. Well, I want to start off tonight with some humor. You guys saw that now we have at Trump's 100 days the very first articles of impeachment presented by Democrats, and it was presented by this guy that you've probably never heard of. I've never heard of him. His name is...
Oh, crap.
Knows who he is, but I certainly never heard of him. There's Z right there. Well, this guy is, I guess, of Indian descent and speaks in that kind of broken English of a typical Indian accent. And it took the Twitter folks about 3 hours. And the best one I saw was this guy, Politorican, and he immediately put in a background of this guy, Shri, of a counter at a 7-Eleven. And he is there behind the counter of a 7-Eleven saying, we are not going to impeach. We are filing the impeachment of Donald J. Trump. You guys have to see that. I tweeted it out on my feed. If you get a chance to take a look at it.
Sir.
That dude's from Michigan. That dude is from Michigan.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Nobody's ever heard of him except for you, probably.
I know. He's a freak.
I like him. I love the wig. I mean, I hate that he's, the enemy, but the wig is amazing. The ill-fitting suit. I love it all.
I mean, look at that set. Look, if you see just the announcement that he did, the video announcement of these impeachment articles. I mean, I swear to God, look at it with the sound off. You could swear that that's an SNL skit and it's Tracy Morgan doing it with a wig on. I mean, you just can't even believe that you can't even believe it's not a skit.
He looked like Liza Minnelli to me. Liza Minnelli in a suit.
The other piece of comedy that I found just awesome today was how long have we been talking here on Spaces and on our podcast about the imagery and the fear and the necessity to figuratively put heads on spikes, on pikes, like they do back in the day. They would, around a castle, around a city, they would take an enemy and cut his head off and put his head on a spike, on a pike out around the city. And it was a warning to all the enemies, this is what happens if you fuck with us. And of course, people like Vlad the Impaler, you know, he did way worse things. He just impaled bodies